Hey y'all, it is November 26th, 2023. We're getting closer and closer to December. This morning I was looking at NYE parties. I've never been to one. These last few years I've been wanting to get out the house, even though I know it's not the safest, but just really want to get out and experience something different. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to do something different again today. I should call this intimate times or intimate moments with, I don't know. It's in writing format. I think I like this. I don't know if I would. Let me look at my mic. Sorry, y'all. I like a clean mic. I don't know if this is something I will continue. As you know, this is developing the way it's going to develop. Yeah. So, without further ado, at the top of this, yeah. So let me just start off with a quote, and not anything that I pulled from anywhere. It's something that came off the dome. So if you heard it somewhere, I am not copying any. Like I said, this was off the dome. So, and it's something I kind of maybe heard before, but anyways. So it says, "Show me a mirror and I'll talk to you about all my flaws. But if I show you in that same mirror, can you do the same?" This is setting the tone for what I'm going to talk about. Again, it's kind of in a journal writing format. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. I had someone tell me recently, "Oh, you're supposed to be on this path of peace." Now I responded, "Well, you're so Christian." And oh, were they not trying to hear that? So they started over talking me. The finished response was, "So Christian, and yet you're a full-blown alcoholic." Yeah, I'm supposed to be on this path of peace and whatever, but you're a whole Christian and you're full-blown alcoholic. And in this moment, let me say, I was not judging. I don't care what a Christian does in their time. They have their reasons on why they do what they do. I don't care what a Buddhist does. I don't care what a Jewish person does. I don't care. But it's the fact that you couldn't tactfully come up with a better argument to support whatever it is that you were trying to say. So instead you want to dip low and try to attack me as, I don't know, a spiritual being, or attack my character, whatever. So let me just say, I don't care if you are a Christian drinking. I don't care if you're a Christian smoking. I don't care if you are a Christian shooting up. You have your reasons for doing whatever it is that you're doing. And only you can come face to face with, okay, whatever. Let me get back to the writing. So this person felt the need to attack my being simply because they couldn't support their stance in the matter. Then resorts to screaming and acting unhinged. People like that, be careful of. You are in a conversation and all of a sudden, they're throwing things or just acting like a child in a full blown just, what do you call it when a kid fall out? Temper tantrum. Yeah, temper tantrum. Be careful of people like that. At that point in time, if you don't feel safe, just completely dead the conversation and just accept the fact that whatever it was, is they were not ready to talk about it. So yeah. Yes, I'm for peace. Yes, I am for trying to put forth the spirit of love and be the light. That does not mean I have to take verbal abuse, judgment of my character from anyone, especially someone who is low vibrational. There's nothing wrong with drinking, but don't be sloppy. And I had plenty of sloppy moments, so I know that old program. Like I mentioned prior, I like this way that I am referring to the old versions of myself as old programming. Because that's basically everything. That's basically the way the world is. We're all programmed to some stuff on TV. We're programmed to stuff on social media. We're programmed from stuff in movies, the radio. We're all programmed. So, yeah. In my opinion. Just because I'm on the path to peace does not mean I'm a punching bag. I may not meet you with the same negative intensity, but I have enough peace to softly and verbally whoop your ass. And the spirit sees fit to teach you a lesson. It's above me. Not that I want that. Not that I'm like, I'm walking around here like some spiritual gangster bully. I'm not. But when I'm not coming to you in a chaotic manner, when I'm coming to you just simply seeking answers to questions and letting you know that, hey, it's safe to talk to me. It's safe to be honest. It's not like if I hear something that I don't want to hear or something that may challenge me, it's not like I'm going to automatically react and resort to anger and become this whirlwind. And maybe in old programming, maybe, but I've never really been that kind of person to just scream and holler and, just act out in a way that's okay. Well, you might need some help, That's never really been me. I mean, have I been hot-headed? Yes. Have I, acted, just, yes, I have. But let me continue. I will always approach a situation respectfully, inquisitive, and seeking to understand, not to judge. Well, as we all know, I am very business first, and my approach isn't always light when I'm in the mode. But people will love to test you to see if you revert back to old programming. So the lesson for me in this situation, if all the theatrics happens, they're deflecting and the other person can't seem to be calm, they don't take accountability for their actions, and you are always the problem, the reason, etc. Defensiveness and wild behavior without logic, reason is a sign of lying, hiding, dishonesty. Let me continue and then and I say to all of this, I'm an adult and I've done a lot of shit in my life. I have a lot of understanding for things, more than what people give me credit for. But my job isn't to convince anyone of who I am or not. As long as I know my best effort is sent, my heart is light, and I'm not moving around in deceit. When my head hits the pillow at night, I sleep well. And if I should be called to lead my physical body back to the heavens, I'll be greeted with love for a job well done. And so that's what I have for today. It really hit me this morning, just kind of doing some self-reflection. The last time I posted on Sunday, I had a revelation and a self-reflection moment. I kind of like these for Sunday. Um, Intimate self-reflection moments. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, but yeah, it's like I mentioned before, it's really unfortunate that, I try to create a safe space whenever I'm talking to someone. It's okay to be honest. It's okay to, reveal, your truth, or say what you feel, without a judgment. I've lived my life in fear of judgment. I've lived my life based on trying to prove a point, and that's not really living. And so I would like to be the difference in all of that whenever I am having a conversation with someone, whenever I'm in a situation to where I'm looked at as, okay, well, what can you give to, what can you offer? Me, I always want to be of help, of service in any way that I can. And again, I don't judge anyone for whatever habits they may have. Usually a lot of times they're coping mechanisms for a bigger problem. Was it wrong for me to say what I said? Well, I really couldn't get it out, but I mean, the intent that it was coming out. Let me just say, this isn't like I said, this is not the first time that I've heard that. And I am comfortable with myself in the way that I present myself, and I'm not about to let anyone try to make me feel like, oh, well, you're supposed to be on this higher standard. But yeah, I don't walk around like I'm better than anybody. I know who I am, and I'm comfortable in my own skin, and that's just what it is. For you to try to put a mirror to me and try to show me something ugly, that'll never happen. Because I will like I said, I will talk to you about every flaw that I have before I start, oh, well, I have this and I have this and look at this and I've never this. And no, I will talk to you about every flaw, because every flaw created the person you see today. And I've learned to embrace my flaws and to embrace my mistakes and look at them and see how I can learn from the situation. Just like from a couple of Sundays ago, just like this situation that happened a couple of days ago. So my wish is for people to not be threatened by people who are on the path that I'm on, whatever that may look like, or just for people to kind of, turn that mirror back on yourself and look, okay, well, what is it about me that I really just need to really tune in on and work to try to make better, or, just try to make baby steps to either try to fix whatever is in themselves that, they feel, okay, well, look at this person. They think they're better than me because, oh, well, they just love and light and this and that. And Don't judge that person, because you don't know what it took to get to that point. It took a lot for me to get to this point. I kid you not. It took a lot. Am I perfect? Nope. Do I have days where I just want to just bring out the claws and, you know what, forget it, let me put this old program back in real quick? Yes, there are days, but I choose not to. And I can live with myself. I can sleep good at night knowing that I chose a higher path. Please hold. And we're back. Journaling Sundays with Keisha. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to make this a thing. More life lessons. So I gotta be careful of what I'm asking for, or what I'm looking to do, because, with me, once I say something, if I'm gonna commit to it, I'm gonna commit to it. So we're just gonna see how this is a work in progress. I like that one. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Just that. And yeah. So yeah. So I guess this is it. It is Sunday. It is yet another week. It is the last week in November, and then we will be on to the Christmas season and wrapping another great year. It was good for me. I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait to get to, I can wait to get to the end. End of December. I already kind of have it in my head as to what I want the really last video to be like. Let's see, Sunday is actually the 31st, I believe, in December. So we'll be bringing in January 1 on a Monday. Really hoping I can go to this masquerade party. I'm looking at 2 right now. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to dress up and be mysterious and just have a good time. Won't do a lot of drinking because, for one, I have to drive, and of course we know drinking is not my thing. Yeah, I can't. I can have a glass, but that's it. And maybe glass at, the countdown. And so it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Let's see, what else was I gonna say about that. Hoping to get a cute little real tree. I already have some decor up. I didn't follow my traditions because I didn't have my things. Yeah. So, we'll see what comes up in the following days. And as always, stay in perfect peace, or as close to perfect as you can.